Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video for Ella. In today's video, let's discuss about the different user levels in assets. So in a company, a manager and a normal employee would not have the same access to the company's assets. So the manager will be able to view and manage different asset related details like the asset request, the asset allocation to employees and all. But there is no need for an employee to manage such things. So let's see how a manager or the admin will be able to manage the assets from their portal. So let's see, this is the manager's portal, and from there, let's go to the asset module. And in the asset module, he'll be able to he have access to the dashboard, asset view, request and allocation, and the asset history of the company. So in the from the dashboard, he will get all the details related to the assets in the company, like the asset request, assets in use, and he can view all the details regarding the assets of the company from the dashboard itself. And then he can view the asset view, where he'll be able to see the different asset categories and the assets under each category. Like this, he has the asset category view, and then he has a request and allocation. And in the request and allocation, he has access to three tabs. That is the asset tab, from where he'll be able to view the assets that are currently allocated for him. And then he has the asset request tab, from where he can manage the asset requests created by different employees in the company. And he can view the details of the asset request, and after viewing whether the asset that he has requested for is available or not, he can either approve or reject the request. So like this, he will be able to manage the asset request of different employees in the company from his portal, and he can also create new asset requests for different employees. That is, if he needs to create an asset request for an employee, he can create it from here itself. Can add the name of the requesting user, add the asset category and a description, and he can be able to create an asset request. And then in the asset allocation tab, we can view all the assets that are currently allocated to different employees in the company. So here we can see the allocated user, the asset, the assigned day, the return date, the actions and all. And here we can see whether the asset has been allocated or whether it is returned. And if it is returned, we can view a return date over here. And if the employee has created a return request for the asset, we can view requested to return. And the manager will be able to create a return request from here also. That is, if we need to return the allocated asset from this employee, he can create a return from here. Like this, you'll be able to manage the asset allocation, and he can also create a new asset allocation. That is, if you want to assign an asset to an employee, you can create an asset allocation from here by clicking on this plus icon, and we can give assign to whom he is going to assign the asset to, and which asset he needs to assign, and he can give assigned by and the assigned condition images also. Like this, he'll be able to manage all the asset related details from his portal, and he can also view the asset history as well. And now let's go to an employee portal. So this is the employee portal of Sophia Howard. So let's see, in her portal, let's go to the assets module. So in the assets module, we can see that she only has access to request and allocation and the asset history. So, and in the request and allocation, she can view only the asset and the asset request. That is, under the asset, she'll be able to view the assets that are currently owned by her, that is currently assigned for her. And in the asset request, she'll be able to view the asset request created by her. So these are the asset requests that are created by her, and here she'll be able to create asset request as well, but only for her. So she can add that asset category and a description, and she can create an asset request from here. So we can view the asset request that she has created. Like that, we'll be able to create the asset request. And when an employee has been assigned as a reporting manager, that reporting manager will be able to view the asset request created by that employee. Here we can see that the under the employee portal, let's go to profile. And from here, we can view that the reporting manager for Sophia Howard is Andrew Hayes. So let's go to Andrew Hayes' profile. And in his profile, we can go to the assets module, and he has access to only the request and the location and the asset history. So in the request and the location, we have the asset request tab where he'll be able to view the asset request created by Sophia Howard as well. So apart from his asset request, he'll be able to view her asset request as well, since he has been assigned as the reporting manager for her. So like this, we have different user levels for the asset request. So hope it is clear, and thank you for watching.